Welcome to Darlington, an architectural masterpiece located 25 miles outside of New York City in Mahwah, New Jersey. Darlington is a 3-story, 58-room, 50,000 square foot mansion situated on 12.5 lush acres overlooking the scenic Ramapo Mountains. Hailed as the American Versailles, Darlington is listed on both the state and national register of historic places. This magnificent estate rivals the great Gilded Age mansions of Newport, Rhode Island in scale, grace, and hand-worked detail. Constructed in 1907 by George Crocker, son of Central Pacific Railroad tycoon, Darlington was originally built as a retreat from the limitations of Manhattan. It was designed as a spacious and refined home and was one of the most modern homes of its time. It is just across the Hudson River, but it offered the possibility for entertaining more people in a serene country lifestyle. Darlington recently underwent a 7-year meticulous restoration. The goal was to create one-of-a-kind home that offers the higher standards of modern living in a private and tranquil setting. The original materials and finishes were restored, connecting Darlington with the 21st century. Darlington is regarded as one of the finest examples of Jacobean architecture ever built in the United States. The exterior of the mansion is comprised of Harvard brick and Indiana limestone. This dream palace begins with an imposing main entrance, which architect James Bright modeled after the historic Bram's Hill House in Hampshire, England. 2 stories high with a remarkable decorated plaster ceiling that gives way to rich wood in geometric patterns, the entry space is grand, ornate, and incredibly warm. The stairway is made of carved redwood and comprised of intricate, detailed statuettes. Large windows flood the interior with light, revealing magnificent, detailed woodwork and marble. The mansion has elaborate wood carvings throughout, on the walls, ceilings, stairways, archways, columns, and mantels. The great room is an impressive masterpiece, meant for grand entertaining. With its 30-foot ceiling, ornate woodwork, and plaster carvings, and 2 magnificent original chandeliers by Tiffany Studios. A fully restored 30-foot Aeolian player pipe organ presides, one of the few, if not the only one left in the United States. Marvel at the 2-story fireplace and unique detailed overmantel crafted of Caen stone. The rich detail and intellectual influences of the library are a study unto themselves. Intermittently placed along all 4 walls are bronze plates depicting the profiles of some of the greatest thinkers of all time. But even in such respectable company, it is the 15-foot ceiling in the space that commands attention. A mural of such incredible color and detail, one can hardly believe it was done by hand. The creative use of multiple types of wood throughout the home is impressive and is perhaps most notable in the Georgian-style dining room, where 3 varieties of redwood are brought together into a masterpiece that managed to impress even the architectural critics of the time. Darlington's recent 7-year restoration took longer than the original construction, preserving all precious original materials. Lush contemporary spaces are among the mansion's new amenities, including a stunning contemporary wine room with connected wine cellar, poker room, cigar room with humidors, a spa with a lap pool, and attached steam and dry saunas, exercise room, massage room, and beauty salon. The lower level is home to a restaurant-style kitchen equipped to serve 250 meals at a time. A modern home theater and billiard room with bar were also added as a part of the renovation. Throughout the home, architect James Bright was careful to provide sweeping views of the surrounding grounds and hillsides, creating a scenario where one could enjoy the planned and natural landscapes that envelop the mansion from both inside and out. Darlington's glorious grounds have 2 fountains, 2 pergolas, a gazebo, and an outdoor pool with a cabana, and a new professional tennis court. There is also an 8-car garage and a gatehouse. The landscape of Darlington includes rare and precious plantings. Darlington is an historical, perfectly restored, architectural masterpiece, bringing old-world craftsmanship to modern-day living, bringing the past and future together. This magnificent home is listed by Special Properties Real Estate Services and being globally marketed by Christie's International Real Estate.